I don't mind unplugging the car in the morning at all, but I'm running late getting Johnny to his taekwondo black belt candidate training this morning, so just let me say I do appreciate Donnie getting the car out for me. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
All right, good.
For class at 9:55 in the morning, I couldn't be readier.
Yeah, I looked at the calendar at the last minute and realized he was supposed to be up there this morning. But in all defense, Master Lee only handed me the schedule Thursday night, so oops. So it's 9:57 a.m. and we're on our way to Johnny's class. We've left ourselves 3 minutes to get there. Yeah, but it's close by, so with no traffic on a Saturday morning, we ought to be able to do that. But look at these clouds this morning. Yeah, I briefly saw the sun first thing, and now I think the rest of the day is going to look like this. All right, I'm going to park. I'll be in a minute. 10:03.
6, 4, 5, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Yeah, one more time, please.
Well, Johnny did really good with his forms this morning. I think he's got the first 2 down for sure, and the third one pretty good. And he's got to know 4, but for a pre-test for his black belt, but not until sometime in January. So I think he's on target to do good. But he's got a killer headache this morning, so I was taking video and pictures of him, and he's just not smiling the way I'm used to my boy smiling, because Johnny is my happy child normally, very happy child, but he says his head is pounding, so I guess we're gonna go give him something for that and see if we can't perk him up a little bit. I feel for him. When you exercise and your head is not doing good, that's rough. Well, my iPhone's basically been unusable this morning. I woke up and started trying to do stuff with it, and it kept on restart. It'll stay up for about a minute and it restarts. Apparently I'm not the only one having this problem, so let me try to follow these instructions. All right, these instructions are really frustrating me because I probably have 200 apps on my phone sending me notifications. So I'm going to be here for a while turning them all off as the phone reboots every minute, because I can only get in a few at a time. But I'll do it because I need my phone back. Hi, Tuxie. You staying dry and warm? Good boy. Hey, Slatey. Slatey. Yeah, it was raining. They were all huddled with Tux before I came out. Hi, Gray. I'll see you guys later. You be good. You stay dry. Well, I thought about taking the Honda so I wouldn't get Ruby wet. I hate messing up Dawn's clean car. But we're supposed to have 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain midweek, which just means, you know, she's going to get dirty then anyway. And it's been 2 weeks. We've kept her clean. No rain for 2 weeks. We actually are in a moderate drought here in Raleigh now. So the 1.5 inches of rain this coming week would be good. And, you know, I got to drive the safest car and just sort of get over the whole it's gonna get wet thing. So Johnny asked if he could pick today's Christmas photo, and I said sure. These are from my photomom.smugmug.com/Tesla album. It's just a little slow, Johnny. There you go. Frosty. So that was an inflatable that I did some fancy post-processing on to get it to look like that. But cool. I like Frosty to be our buddy for today. Good job, buddy.
Unfortunately, Frosty no longer works, but we still got some good pictures of him.
Right. Yeah, he's in a box in the attic. He doesn't inflate properly anymore. So I finally got all the notifications turned off on my iPhone, and I was able to download and then install 11.2, which has the fix. You know, this is happening today, December the 2nd, to lots of iPhone users. So I was relieved to find there was a fix and that it wasn't something legitimately wrong with just my phone. And then I was irritated. I believe I said something to Dawn to the effect of, I think Apple should roll out its software to only its employees and let them run with it for a week and see if they're okay, and then release it to everybody else. I don't know. I mean, I used to do software development and testing and all that good support and all that good stuff, so I get it. I mean, I know how bugs accidentally slip out there. I know about quick fixes and patches, and I get it. I do. But you know, I'm on the end user this time, not on the support staff. So yeah, I have Johnny going back in and painstakingly help me turn notifications back on for all of my apps that I had to turn notifications off for. Yeah, so, but I would say it probably took me, by the time he's done or I finish it up, it was a solid 90 minutes of going through the patch, the workaround to get it for me. So, but I'll be back up working, so yay. So Don was telling me an interesting fact. We were watching James Cook's Tesla YouTube vlog, and he was dragging because the days are so short, and you know, November's kind of dreary, and the whole time change mess. And so everybody knows that the winter and the summer solstice are the shortest and longest days of the year respectively. However, it does not correlate for the winter solstice that the earliest sunset is on the winter solstice. Okay, actually the earliest sunset is going to be at 5:01 p.m. on December 4th for Raleigh. It varies by latitude, of course. So as we move towards the winter solstice, the sunset will actually be later, sometime after 5:01 p.m., 5:02, 5:03, something like that. So that's an interesting fact. I would have made that assumption that the shortest day of the year had the earliest sunset, and that's just not true. I dropped Johnny off at his friend's house and talked with the friend's mom a bit, and they have a brand new puppy. Oh my goodness, the puppy was so cute. Yeah, so I enjoyed playing with the little pup for a bit. Now I'm off to run some errands while Johnny has fun with his friend. All right, well, I'm practicing the Ruby exercise program today, parking in the absolute farthest parking spot from the store and walking, but it's good. It's ugly out here, but it's 51 degrees and it's really not windy, so it's a good day as any for a walk. But first stop here, Walmart, for a site to store order. They finally got in some more of those Christmas Village C7 multiple, in this case 5 light strings. So yeah, I am here to pick up that site to store. I didn't see how to do this and didn't know about it till I got here, and they were really fast anyway, but that's interesting. I have to try that next time. So I found my Christmas Village light string that I was going on and on about a few days ago. You just have to trust me that it was hard to find and that everywhere else was really expensive except for Walmart. So I am all set now and very pleased that they got them back in online for me. They came back in stock like 2 or 3 times, and every time I would see the email and try to go order it, it would be back out of stock. And finally I just hit refresh on my browser window and poof, there it was, ready to order. So guess I got lucky on that one this Christmas. Well, Walmart has sold every last one of those pretty orange Monet poinsettias, but today we have these beautiful red ones in these totally cute Santa feet flower pots. There's Ruby, right where I left her. Found if I back in, then even if the, well, yeah. I found if I back in, even if I'm on a hill, if I come to the back here, I can usually get the shopping cart to stay in place. It actually works out better backing into. No trip to Walmart is complete without a few cans of cat food. And yes, I'm being a good girl and walking the shopping cart back where it belongs. Because I sure don't like it when they fly around in the parking lot, and others don't either. Now for the site to store at Home Depot. This might be somebody's Christmas present. Well, I got my order and everything inside that box looks fine, but the box not in such good shape. I wanted to go over to Guardian Angel now and walk around, but I'm out of time. It's time already to go back and get Johnny. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Maybe they close at 5:30. It's 3:40 now. Maybe we'll have enough time to pop in on the way back through town. We'll see. So, I spotted this house with all these inflatables and thought Johnny might really like driving by it, which, of course, he is. And they even have Christmas music playing out front. Which is your favorite, Johnny?
Probably the Santa with the sleigh.
I think I count 10, although some of them are multi, you know, are pretty big looking, but I think I counted 10.
I'd agree with you.
All right, Johnny's gonna be a good buddy and come into Guardian Angel with me for a few minutes. Tomorrow we're gonna put up our Christmas tree. So I won't be coming out shopping quite so much tomorrow. That looks like a very cool glass for a little boy that likes trains. Well, Johnny, nothing like closing down the store for the night.
Yep.
God, it's only 5:30, but it seems like it's so much later. I may have found some Corel, another pattern, great leaves on it this time. And they had some Avery forms in there. They had some business card forms. You know, people, they seem to buy those expensive forms for $6, $7, $8 at Walmart, use one sheet, and then donate it to Guardian Angel. So, yeah, it's like a full thing for $2 of business card things. And I need to print some more to have in Ruby. So that was really a good find. 60 miles today. Looks like I averaged 304 watt hours per mile. Says I have 172 miles of range left. Was all back roads, low speeds today. And I don't think I had the heat on at all. So I had this nifty idea that I would make eggnog ice cream by taking fresh eggnog from Mapleview Farms and putting it in the ice cream maker. I'll let you know what the verdict is. All right, this is Don's bowl.
That's right.
Yeah, let me know what you think.
I don't know.
Don says it's the thickest, best textured ice cream to come out of that ice cream maker because the eggnog going in was pretty thick and creamy to begin with.
It tastes like Christmas.
Yum.